Hello once again and welcome to my page, Afam Bafam. Today is another beautiful episode of a pathetic story, a story that touches the heart. I want you to relax, enjoy it, and as well learn from it. Kenechukwu made his fair share of the business, but unfortunately, just like Judas Iscariot, he never lived to enjoy his money. Kenechukwu's father made him a promise he's going to get him a new car upon graduation. Unfortunately, Kenechukwu couldn't wait. He wanted the car before the moment, and the father insisted it would never be earlier than the time. Eventually, Kenechukwu went ahead and discussed with some few friends, thinking of a way to get money out of his father to get this car of his choice. They came up with an idea of kidnap. Kenechukwu personally lured the father to the scene of the kidnap. He was abducted. Ransom was paid eventually, and Tochukwu got his money, enough to buy the car, while the kidnappers took their own fair share. Unfortunately, they held him back and refused to release his father. It was 2 days after, Kenechukwu was calling, requesting for the father's release, but they refused. Within the period of captivity, they had discovered how rich the man was and decided to make more requests. Kenechukwu told them that this wasn't the bargain. They had already had their deal and the deal is over. Please, can you release my father, let him go? They refused. Kenechukwu requested for an account number to even return the money they paid to him. They refused to issue him an account number. This takes us back to what happened in the Bible. Judas Iscariot was never an enemy of Jesus Christ. The Bible said they were friends. But because he was a gambler, he was into a whole lot of dubious things. When they had discussion with those guys to abduct Jesus Christ, his thought was that within the period of abduction, Jesus Christ would disappear, and whatever money he was paid, he would go away with it. But unfortunately, Jesus Christ wanted the scripture to be fulfilled. Judas Iscariot was disappointed when eventually he was abducted. He was passing through a lot of torture. He was crying, he was weeping in silence. He went ahead to discuss with those people, begging them to please, can you take back the money you gave to me? I don't want this business again. Release this man, he's innocent. But they refused. The Bible also said that he took the money to an evil forest and threw away that money. He never enjoyed the money. At this point, Kenechukwu was confused. He did everything possible to make them release his father, but they refused. Eventually, he went to the police and made a report. The police went after them, but unfortunately, by the time they got to the venue where they kept him, they had left and relocated to another venue. They went in search of his father, looking around. Meanwhile, Kenechukwu also knew his father was never with his drugs. Kenechukwu thought this was going to happen within just a period of a day or two, and the man would be out because he knew the man was going to pay the money. The whole thing is now going beyond what he anticipated. Unfortunately, within this period, the man died. He was heavy-hearted. Kenechukwu didn't know what to do. The police continued with the investigation. Unfortunately, on a particular day, the police came to the house to pick him up for further questioning. Coming into the house, they saw him on the rope. He already hung himself. He died of shame. He was confused. He died of guilt. He never wanted the man dead. His intention was to get this money out of this man and then let him go. But unfortunately, it went the other way. Sometimes in life, we rush after things we know we can actually have patience for. Things we know we can eventually get. It may take us a little patience. It may take us to work hard a little bit more. We know eventually we will definitely get there. If we can learn to be patient, if we can learn to remove our eyes, our thoughts, our minds from things we don't have at the moment, if we can learn to cut our clothes according to our materials, not our sizes, things can be better off. My brothers, my sisters, just like my sister-in-law will always say, these whole things don't matter in heaven. Live a life because you know you're answerable to your Creator at the end of the day. Be good. Have a nice day and think about the story. Bye.